My name is Clopton. I work for the meter maintenance group at Austin Energy. I've been with Austin Energy for a little over 12 and a half years. Day to day consists of a lot of customer interaction and a lot of safety coordination. We're currently working on the smart meter project. We're basically swapping out the first generation of smart meters, doing away with the one-way metering and installing the two-way metering and upgrading the technology. Any given day, we're doing meter exchanges. We're typically going to approach about 30 meters. The part that I enjoy the most is working with my hands, identifying hazards, being able to identify different types of utility infrastructure, working with utility infrastructure, working with electrical infrastructure is my favorite part. I also like working with customers. You never meet two people that are exactly the same, and that's always makes for a unique day. You never know what you're going to encounter, and you can basically just approach your day just ready for anything. The most difficult part of the job now in COVID 2021, a little bit more of a challenge in managing time constraints with these individuals. A lot of people are working from home. We have a job to do, a set number to get done in a day, and a lot of folks are wanting you to manage around their time schedule, and it's difficult. That's the most challenging. One of the most rewarding parts of the job is being able to identify safety hazards. Part of it is customer satisfaction more than anything. When you go to the door, you let somebody know that you're there to do some work where the power is going to go out, and they get that heads up and they're able to manage their time around yours, be able to shut things down and not get caught off guard. They're really happy about that. So it's basically just treating customers the way that you would want to be treated yourself, treating them like they're your neighbor. Okay, so here we are to do an electric meter exchange. So basically what we do when we first walk up to this meter is we're going to pull on the seal and see if there's any signs of tampering. Seal looks good. So then I'm going to come over here and get the power. We cut the power off to reduce any potential for accidents. So what I'm doing here is it's a pre-meter pull safety check. So a lot of times over time these things can deteriorate and these lugs can go bad and they can come out with you. They can come out with the meter anyway. So I'm just kind of give it a little pull and see it kind of basically just like fell right out. That could have been a lug as well coming out just as easily, but you catch it. Then I'm going to do a voltage check. First voltage check is on the AE side to ensure that the customer is getting what they're paying for, which is 240 volts. And there's a good range, 6 volts either way. And then I'm going to check each phase, make sure that we're getting 120 at each one as well, which shows a conflict there. And then I'm going to check down here on the load side to ensure that I'm not getting any back feed. And then what I'm going to do is switch over to the resistance, and I'm going to check the integrity of the customer's wiring to ensure that they don't have shorts or circuits in their wiring that could cause a flare-up, flash-up. All checks are good. This is our first line of defense for tampering. And fire it back up. And clear.
Good to go. That's the basic meter exchange.